Hello my guys, I'm currently at the Niguel Botanical Preserve in Laguna, Niguel, and let's see what type of plants we can find today. And remember, I'm by no means an expert, so if I made a mistake, or if you want to add on some information, do so in the comments below. And just because something is edible or medicinal, it does not mean you should eat or use. Things like contaminated soil could cause more harm than help. Do your research. So, let's get started. First off, we have a Rhus lancea, or the African sumac right here. Thankfully, the preserve has these convenient signs to help me with the taxonomy, which makes researching a whole lot easier. It's an evergreen tree where it maintains green leaves all year round. It's native to South Africa, and their fruits are these little tiny balls like BB ammo. It's pretty drought tolerant, and it's used as windbreak. As you can see, their bark looks like Jenga, and their leaves are very narrow. The top side is dark green and their bottom side is lighter green. This is Trichostema, lanatum, or the woolly blue curls. What's interesting about these guys is that they're considered fire followers, meaning that after a fire, which is common in Southern California, they begin to germinate. The relationship between plants and fire is something that I'd have to research more on. Unfortunately, these guys have a short lifespan. This is Stachys byzantinus, or lamb's ear, native to Middle East. It acts as a ground cover and is deer and drought resistant. It has a velvety feel to it like those really nice pillows from TJ Maxx. It's a ground cover plant, meaning that they envelop the ground and that protects it from erosion. Ground cover plants are typically shorter. Eriogonum fasciculatum Dana Point, aka Dana Point buckwheat. These shrubs are butterfly and bee friendly. It's a fast grower and acts as an erosion controller. The flowers are really tiny and they look like those strawberry shortcake ice creams. Tulbaghia violacea, or the society garlic. These plants are easily recognizable for their pink flowers and narrow leaves. They are drought tolerant and moderately salt tolerant. The flowers and leaves are edible. Oh, this is wonderful. You get this strong smell that's sage. This is Artemesia Montara, or the Monocar sagebrush. The term can plants come from these Crassula guys. It means that at night they build up their acids and in the day they go about their Calvin cycle. This is Quercus palustris, aka pin oak. They don't like their soil to be basic. They're easy to grow and transplant and are toxic to horses. You can find them in northern US or southeastern Canada. Agave Sharkskin comes from Mexico. These guys are monocarpic, meaning that they flower and then die. So sad. Vitex angus-castus, or the Chaste tree, originates from the Mediterranean part of the world and of Asia. The fruit and seed alters female hormones by blocking and raising these different hormones. It's used to adjust estrogen hormone imbalance, like against cyclical mastalgia, and can also reduce constipation and infertility. It also contains compounds like alpha-pinene and beta-caryophyllene. Eriogonum Moerhimii, also known as the pink Santa Barbara daisy, is low-growing and does not reseed. Leontus leonura, or lion's tail, is native to South Africa and is deer-resistant and attracts birds and butterflies. It's a semi-evergreen, meaning that they are between evergreens and deciduous. Semi-evergreens maintain their leaves during the season and lose their leaves in other seasons. Although it's not flowering quite yet, they have orange flowers. Geranium incanum, or the carpet geranium, comes from South Africa and is a bushy ground cover and tolerates drought. Geraniaceae comes from the Greek word geranos, meaning crane. Cistus skanbergii is the pink rose rock. It's tolerant to drought and is salt and deer resistant. It has pink to magenta flowers. Verbena lilacina, or the purple cedrus island verbena, comes from Baja California. It's an herbaceous evergreen with purple flowers. Cotton Easter buxifolis, or the boxwood cotton Easter, is native to India. It's deer and drought resistant and attracts birds and butterflies. It has white flowers. Phlomis fruticosa gran verde, or the yellow Jerusalem sage, which comes from the Mediterranean. It's cold tolerant and it comes from the Lamiaceae family. It has wool-like leaves and yellow flowers that look like tiny bananas. Nepetophazinae, Walker's Low or Walker's Low catmint, is a purple flowering perennial that is deer and rabbit resistant. It's native to the Mediterranean basin. It can tolerate droughts and salt and attracts butterflies. And that's that. I'll put some more information in the description. Otherwise, have a terrible day.